What's up, sarsaparillas? It's your girl Sassy J, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, guys. So let's talk about it. Love Island. Let's start with Mehdi, please. Mehdi and Whitney, guys. What do you think about the whole Mehdi and Whitney situation? Because I think I had a lot of different emotions going into this episode. Like, I was pissed off, annoyed, wanted to scream at Mehdi because I felt like he shouldn't have brought up the whole situation about him giving a speech and Whitney laughing, especially when she's actually said to him, listen, it's because I was nervous, I was shy, and I do that. So I feel like they should have been over that situation. But the fact that he brought it up and he did it in like a negative way to the boys, I felt like unnecessary. Why are we going back into this? And it just went on to the terrace, like that chat they had, and he's like, well, I do like you. I was not expecting this. You know, when he was saying to the boys, we're going to have a conversation and, you know, things have changed, but not in a good way. I really thought that he was going to like say to her, like, let's just leave it as it is. So I was a bit confused because he went from saying that to then go to talk to her and say, like, I like you, you know, and she's like, I like you. And then he went to invite her to the terrace, like, meet me in 5. Now, listen, I'm going to say this, guys. I'm going to try and give them the benefit of the doubt, but I'm going to say this. I do not buy it. I feel like Mehdi either feel like, okay, this challenge kind of made us look bad, and I feel like I need to up my game. I just feel like, but I don't know, guys. I'm not buying it. Don't get me wrong. That whole little terrace thing was cute. It was cute. She was giggling like a little schoolgirl, and that's what happens when you actually have a crush on somebody. So I feel like she might actually like him, and I thought maybe he like her a little bit too. They do have a laugh, and they do seem to have fun, but I just feel like the chemistry is not there like that. But at least they're honest. I feel like, because Whitney was saying, like, listen, you know, we're not each other's type. And, you know, at the moment it's not there, but it might. You know what I'm saying? And maybe it will, but I just do not like so much about that situation. I just don't like how he's always like trying to put her down, call her loud, and make it look like she's the one with the trouble, being mischievous. Like, I just don't like that. But I'm gonna give them, let's give them the benefit of the doubt for the next couple of episodes, shall we? We'll do that. We'll do that. But they had a kiss, guys. They had a kiss. And let's see if that kiss is gonna come out to anything. I do not know. I feel like if the right person came for Whitney, she'll go for it. And if the right person coming for Mehdi, he'll go for it. I'm not convinced with this whole scenario, but I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Now, I want to say well done to the Love Island producers, because I feel like, you know, was it last season or the one before where they didn't really do a lot of challenges? They've been pulling out them challenges out of the bag this season, and these challenges are causing problems. Listen, I don't want peace. I want problems. I am happy about that, and I'm happy that they keep giving us challenges after challenges, and it's actually challenges that are actually worth watching. You know what I'm saying? So obviously this one stirred up a few problems. We can see where Sammy and Jess, you know, the problems, even in tomorrow's show, I can't wait to see that, because Jess seems to be going off on Sammy. But to be honest, I'm gonna be real with you. Sammy don't want Jess. He doesn't. And I don't like that he's disrespectful. Now, you cannot be with a guy that's disrespectful, because if he's disrespectful so early on in the game, honey, you know what I'm saying? I just don't feel like, I feel like she should leave that situation. Like, Mitch is really trying. Mitchell is proper putting it out there. He's literally grafting the hell out of Jess. And you know what? I feel like they would look cute together. I do feel like he needs to not come on too strong, though, because I feel like he tends to do that and then it goes wrong. I feel like he needs to ease back a little bit, still flirt, still let her know that, yeah, I'm here. But there's something about Mitchell when he just zooms in and it comes off a little bit creepy. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's Love Island. He's trying to secure himself a girl. So secure away, honey. Secure away. But I'm just not happy with Sammy. I'm sorry. I feel like he is too immature. I feel like he's too up his own arse. I feel like he needs to be put in his place. And I don't like the fact that he's like he wants to give Jess ultimatums. Well, listen, if you don't leave it here, we leave us here, honey. Let's leave us here then, if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. And obviously, I'm not surprised that she got really pissed off in tomorrow's episode. I'm not surprised about that because I feel like he's just not mature enough to like take like responsibility for his own actions. But let's see what tomorrow's show will bring. I'm excited about that because I love a bit of pasa pasa. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Let me know down below in the comments if you think that Jess should give Mitchell a chance. Jess has been flirting with Mitch quite a lot, but is she only flirting just to get on Sammy's nerves? I think so. I think so. Listen, I know that she liked Mitch to begin with, and if Sammy keeps messing up, I think she could easily go down Mitch lane. I really think so. But at this present moment, even though she's like making little comments like, oh yeah, I do think we would look good together, I don't think she actually means it. Like, I feel like she's so zoned in with Sammy, she kind of just, without even realizing, her eggs are in his basket. You know what I'm saying? But he's not deserving of it. He's not deserving of it. Her concern is that he will treat her or any other girl the same way he did Leah. And I honestly feel like her concerns are valid. Do you know what I mean? They're very much valid. Anyways, Leah, Catherine, and Scott's triangle. Now, I said this in last night episode that I honestly feel like Leah and Scott, they're gravitating to each other. You can see there's something there, and I'm not seeing the chemistry. I'm not seeing anything with him and Catherine, but you can definitely see it. And they've said it today, the sexual chemistry. I don't know, there's something about Leah that brings out a lot of sexual, like, you know, tension, you know? Sammy kept saying it, the same thing. Now Scott is saying the same thing. So the girl just got it like that. Okay, she got it like that. I personally think they're more suited than Catherine and Scott. And I just want somebody to go in for Catherine because at the end of the day, it's like we tried Zach Lane, now we're trying Scott Lane, and it's just not happening for her. Do you know what I'm saying? I just feel like somebody needs to go in for her. So let's go back to the challenge for a little bit with Ty and what's his name, Sammy, when Ty was just like, when Sammy made a comment saying like, you know, he's not closed off and he's not going to be closed off for somebody he's just been knowing for a week and a half, and that other people are lying about being closed off. Obviously, Tyreek took that personally, and you heard Ella saying to the girls like, Sammy and Tyreek are like best friends. So if Sammy thinks that about Tyreek, then maybe Tyreek is not being completely honest. Like, I honestly feel like he's being honest in a sense where he feels like, if my head was to turn, it would take quite a lot. And he has said that. Do you see what I'm saying? So I honestly believe that his head wouldn't turn. And I actually believe that Zach's head wouldn't turn from Molly either. But it's so surprising, you know, when you get to know people, when you think people are like all loved up and coupled up, they're kissing, they're in bed every single day. What are these people talking about? They know nothing about each other. Molly and Zach knows nothing about each other. So they're having pointless conversations. This is what I call them, pointless conversations. Yes, Ella and Tyreek, they be cussing and sometimes they argue more than they actually get on. But one thing for sure, they know about each other. Those people know about each other because it was them and Sammy and Jess that actually got the most. Obviously, we know that Jess and Sammy won it, but Tyreek and Ella, they actually did pretty well. The other couples didn't seem like they knew each other that much at all, to be honest with you. But what I don't want, though, is for Ella to cause an argument. Please, Lord, don't let me have an argument tomorrow night show with Ella and Tyreek over this same situation, because she might be like, why is it that Sammy thinks this and you're close to Sammy? I feel like she just needs to be able to just let it slide, right? Take his word for it, let it slide, go in it open-minded, keep your eyes open, but at the same time, do not throw every little stone that you see at the guy. Do you know what I'm saying? Let some of them stay on the ground where they belong. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, guys, I feel like I've said everything that I wanted to say. I'm hoping I haven't forgotten anything. And I feel like in my head that I've forgotten something because I haven't been writing anything down. I'm trying to go by my memory, but we all know that my memory sometimes is like a sieve. So, honey, bear with me. But anyways, we see where Maya, the sweetest drama, is actually going in tomorrow into the villa. And I feel like this might be a recoupling. Could it be a surprise dumping? I really don't know. But I think it might be a recoupling. But if it's a recoupling, I feel like, I hate to say it, but I feel like Scott is going to recouple with Leah. If Leah gets to choose, she's going to choose Scott. And if Scott gets to choose, he's going to choose Leah. Let's face it. So what will happen to the single person is what I'm wondering about. Well, everybody's coupled up now, right? Right? So let's see. I'm intrigued to know what's gonna happen, because we see her going in, and you know when she goes in, girl is fine, by the way. You know there's gonna be some sign of trouble. I don't know. Is it gonna be a new person going in? We would have seen that, wouldn't we? I don't know, guys. But let's see what happens in tomorrow's show. If there's a recoupling, if Mitch gets to choose first, he would choose Jess. But if it's the girls that's choosing, after that argument that we've seen, do y'all think that Jess will end up choosing Sammy, or would she choose Mitch? Do you know what? I honestly feel like she'll end up like blow it off with what's his face, Sammy, and then they'll still end up in the couple. So let me just wait for tomorrow's show before we make any of those decisions. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you're new to my channel, please make sure you subscribe. Yes, guys, subscribe. Turn on your notification bell so you get updated every single time I upload a new video. Also, guys, please give the video a thumbs up for me. And I'll see y'all in tomorrow's video. But for now, keep it sassy-licious.